Roosters Peacock, and we're going to be doing Coffee Time Tarot for the week ending, I believe it's February 26th. Now, I know this is going to take a little bit before everybody gets on. I will be uploading this to YouTube immediately afterwards. What I'm doing is sharing a link real quick so everybody can catch up. When you guys come on, you can say hi. Make sure here. Okay. Make sure I can see everybody. All right, let me see if I can see everybody on this side. Yep, there we go. You guys can say hi when you come on if you want. Apparently, I must have been a good girl at one point because they started giving me stars on Facebook, so that is option now. If you guys want to send stars, people will ask me about it before. Hello. Hi, Miss Anna. Hi, Miss Dee. I'm going to try to get to where I can see you guys on my, I'm doing it kind of backwards a little bit. I have to watch a shop. He's got some packages coming in. So, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I want to take and get Coffee Time Tarot done for this week. So there may be some interruptions on this one, guys. It just is what it is, but that's about the only way I'm going to be able to get Coffee Time Tarot done. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can see y'all. And there. You guys are welcome to say hi when you come on, then I'm going to get right on into it. This is going to be for Sunday, ending Sunday the 26th. YouTubers, this is being done live on Facebook. It's hosted on Roosters Peacock page, and then it's in Coffee Time Tarot. There we go. Looky, looky. I think I can see. I can see you. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Miss Dana. Hi, Miss Susu. All right. I kind of don't have all my cards, but that's okay. All right. Last week, when I did Coffee Time Tarot, and then I went ahead and put those two videos up there. I did those early. I was going to be doing it in June, but like I said, you know what? Thought you guys ought to see it. This one here, we're going to take this one since you guys already see, it's not just my viewpoint. You can check and see what's going on around the world. That's not what this Coffee Time Tarot is going to be about, though. Okay, we're going to switch this because you guys are well aware of what's what. This one here is about inspiration. No matter what's going on, I can already feel it because actually I used to read runes and I kept seeing runes in my head. So there is definitely going to be a shift, not just it's universally, it is worldwide. There's going to be a shift. We all know this. And I also think that it's bringing back the thoughts of the old ways, you know, how our ancestors used to do it. But it's also about inspiration, no matter what's going on in your world. I can see you guys over here. Happy Monday, Miss Carrie. All right, I'll show you the card here in just a second. I had to steal one of his covers for his soap. I was like, you know, I'm going to do this. Okay, the first card we got right here is relax. Okay, all right. Next card we've got is commitment. The next card we have here is learning. And one more time, guys, there will be possibly people coming in. It's not open yet, but there will be packages dropped off. So there may be interruptions on this one, just to let you know. But I can pick up right where I left off to continue reading. I've got my phone so I can see you guys. Hello, Miss Jeanette. So I'll be able to see everybody. All right. Relax, commitment, learning. What else we got here? Okay. Now this lately, I never used to. I think it's probably been about the last 7-8 months, maybe a little bit more. Time flies so fast recently. When the Oracle cards, I start them out as a base, but usually I don't read them reversed. I definitely feel like reading these reversed. This is strength reversed. Now, the first cards here, relax, commitment, and learning. Okay, those are actually feel like they're in, you guys can apply them all into one, or if a few of them might apply to you. But strength, what is lacking strength in? Future. Okay, so this is what you're being asked not to get too far up in your head about. Right now, it's just time to just, it's the kind of the waiting game. It's the patience game. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And it's not even really a game, but you got to put it more into inspiration in your head instead of, instead of feeling it's a burden. Okay, because sometimes people will get into the you get into the mode of, and I'm guilty too, because trust me, I do see stuff that's coming and it's just like, oh my God, I want to get there, or oh my God, I want to get through it, or, you know, it's just, okay, this week you're being asked to live in the here and now. You're being asked to just literally have faith and have patience within self, people around you, and basically get inspired. Find that taste for life, no matter what is going on in the external. What I mean, because we're all going to have some stuff come up in our lives, but I'm telling you, I can feel spring coming, but it feels like that universally also within self as well. And I've been watching other people as well. Inspiration is there. Just don't get caught up into the moment of trying to look too far out, or wanting to get to the end of a goal, you know, trying to get to the end, jump to it so you can have satisfaction, and then, or you think you're going to have satisfaction, and then bam. What about that whole journey? You were supposed to sit back and enjoy the journey as well. Now, we're not talking about turmoil and stuff like that, but here's the thing. You can, remember that saying I said that we can be our own worst enemy? This is part of it right here. And some of it is, you know, with the strength card reversed and the future card, all right, that's unsure of the future and just waiting. Some people are just waiting. Just wait. Okay, do not live like that. I'm going to tell you right now. Nope. What are you supposed to be focusing on right now is getting inspired, getting that taste for life back, and really focusing your mind and your brain and your body, because I mean, springtime, it's time to get moving, into something that's actually going to pay back, not just financially, but soulfully as well. What should you be focusing on instead of being so unsure about the future and just playing the waiting game or not being patient enough? Give and receive. Okay, give and receive. This is coming off of last coffee time tarot. Okay, give and receive, having faith. Some of you, it's going to have to do with, you know, it's literally, you just need to relax. Okay, don't be trying to look too far out into the future. Not everything is meant, you know, life's a ride. You're supposed to be able to go through it, and you don't need to know every single twist and turn that's going to happen. And the way I also see this is too, what I tell people when they come in for tarot card readings, this is how you need to be looking at your future. Okay, number one, you look at it with faith. All right, have faith in those around you that really have your back. I mean, oh, I'll take it. Have faith in those that really have your back, and just look at, just with tarot cards, the way it works is, and then the reason I'm explaining this, you guys will understand this here in a minute, because if you're so wrapped up in looking at the end goal, you're going to miss the ride. And some of you, there's actually, with the relax, it's just being so stressed out and this and that you don't enjoy the ride of the actual accomplishment that you, whatever part of life it is, whether it's just spiritual satisfaction within self, or it actually, you have people along with the ride. Okay, it says relax, because if you get too far up in your head and you get so stressed out at the end goal, you're going to miss the whole ride. So the whole thing is, don't miss the ride. All right, some of you, it's also about give and receive right now, living in the here and now. Some of you, it actually has to do with commitment. All right, that does show a couple, so that will apply for coupling. But if it's a commit within a partnership of any kind, whether it's business or you could have family, friends, lovers, okay? Life is a learning lesson. And that is how you're supposed to be doing it. Don't jump so fast to the end goal. Don't get so focused on that you basically forget the people around you, or you get so stressed out that's it. I mean, you feel like you don't have strength to, because you're unsure of the future, and you're just waiting. You're waiting for the end result. Okay, no. This week's about living in the here and now and focusing on the people around you that you love and care about, give and receive equally. It's also about, even though you may not have, we've got knowledge reversed, even though you may not have the knowledge, all the knowledge, every single answers that you wanted, here's the thing. As a reader, I can get all the answers I want today, but if it involves somebody else or other people's whatever they're going to do, they'll change it. It changes. That's the thing about with, I want to make clarity for you guys with reading. A lot of you guys understand this, but some people are like, well, I just, I never really hear that didn't happen. I hear once in a while, it didn't happen quite like that. Now, I hardly ever hear that, but I'll be like, okay. And they'll tell me it has to do with a commitment or somebody else was involved. And I said, okay, so was it you or was it the other person that made a decision? You were going to go take and you decided you were going to go down this path, but and they'll be like, no, I went this way. I said, okay, you changed it. Okay, here's the point. Life is fated to a certain extent, but here's my thing on it. We're given a map. We are shown how, this is your life. Now make the best of it. Okay. You get to have your conscious decisions. All right. You get to make those up. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Angela. And Miss Angela, anybody who's new on here, at the very end, what I'll do, and like I said, this one's probably going to get interrupted because this is a real quick one. Like I literally am watching the store for somebody. At the end, if I got time, which I plan on it, you just might have to put up with some interruptions, and I'll pull one card. Okay, that's how I do it on mine. I'll pull one card, and then I'll let you guys know when you can ask. Just at the end, I'll tell you what to do, and then we'll get there, okay? So welcome everybody who's new and everybody who's been here for a while. Facebook thought I was behaving a little bit, I guess, I don't know. So they finally put stars up there. You guys were asking me about that. Stars are up there. You guys are able to give stars now if you want. Okay, so anyway, so even though you don't have every single answer that you feel that you want, and patience is going to be a big one. Okay, here's the thing. Living in the here and now, this is a learning experience. Life itself is a learning experience. I'm learning something new every day. You guys are learning something new every day. Some of you, it's a learning experience within some kind of commitment. Others of you, it's a learning experience on how to be relaxed. Every once in a while, we're all guilty. Every once in a while, I've got to do it too. You've got to chill. All right. How are you supposed to be looking at life instead of it just being I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what's coming. Okay. Every decision you make can change your whole future. That's just how it is. But what you need to be focusing on is what goal, whether this is a goal of whatever your goal is. Some of you with the commitment in here, it has to do with another person. All right. There's more than just you involved. Others of you, it's learning, expanding your knowledge, learning and wanting to know what's coming. All right. And some of you, it's actually about learning. Some of you with all the butterflies, it's healing in spring. Okay, that one's a highlight right there. Others of you is just, it's literally just learning to relax. Deep breath. Don't get so up in your head about what the future holds all the time. The message again is here, live in the here and now, because you're going to miss. And if you're a parent and you have children around, you're going to miss those moments because you're so focused on just that future end goal. And there is nothing wrong with being determined, nothing. But you're being asked to get balanced this week with this and live in the here and now while still focused on your goals, while still focused on the people around you. All right. And you are to look at this week, whatever is thrown at you, you're to look at it as a challenge. Okay. Yep. Arms wide open challenge. Hi, Misty. All right, let's see. Let's get right on here. Actually, I feel like I should have a couple more here. Hold on. Take it. Some of you, this will have to do with friendship, with the commitment. Okay, that feels right. Others of you, it's the mystic. Okay, it's the knowing. Remember, it's psychic. That's what it is. Wanting to know the future. And there's nothing wrong with that. But this week, you are to be living in the here and now. And it's also about working on your spirituality as well. These are the things you're supposed to be building on this week instead of trying to jet to the end of the race, okay? You were being asked to slow down and enjoy the race, okay? A race can go, the turtle and the hare. Use that example right there. No matter how fast you go, no matter how slow you go, at least you're still in that race, right? And this is about self-fulfillment. So make sure that you're not self-fulfilling a self-prophecy of not succeeding by focusing on wanting to know so much, trying to jump to the end of it. There's going to be so much stuff that can be missed, whether it has to do with between two people. Yep. Okay. Others of you, it can also be about, you know, if you're so stressed, you cannot, if you can't relax, you're being asked to take a moment, sit back and just see the bigger picture. You're not being asked to really do anything, but only at your own pace, okay? While appreciating nature itself. These cards right here, this is all about nature, spring. I'm telling you, spring is early this year. I do feel this. Yep. This one right here is focusing on your joy, whether you're by yourself or there's other people in your life. Okay, that's what I'm seeing is these, you know, when I was doing the other reading, yes, you need to be focused on what you're doing, but I want to clarify here. You need to be having a tunnel vision to a certain extent on not, and that's to keep all the external crap, you know, so your brain don't get, because there's no need for it. I mean, it's just work hard, work smarter, not harder. That's what you're being asked to do here. Okay, and that includes just living life itself. But with those blinders, that's great. You took off on that challenge and on that path. But here's the thing is you must not put the blinders on where you're blocking joy itself, life itself, the here and now, and the people around you. Okay. Yep. Nothing wrong with having your eye on the goal, but do not make it, don't let it become an obsession to the point that that's all you see. All right. Others of you, this is also, no matter what, this is going to be coming up for not everybody, but some. No matter what situation comes into your life or situations come into your life this week, you are being asked to really, it's integrity, okay? Doing the right thing. Mother Earth, got it. Others of you that may, and I felt like saying the children thing. So nurturing, all right? Nurturing and cultivating. Another way I'm seeing this is the actual mother card. All right. Some of you actually may be hearing about a pregnancy this week. That does feel correct. But what I'm really getting from this one right here is the nurturing. It is a mother. See the egg in her hand? This is a brand new beginning. Do not rush to the end on something that you need to take and enjoy the ride. Okay. It's going to take time to develop. This one also right here, when I heard the children, is actually, if you have children or there's others around you, it's taking the time to stop, you know, focus on what you're doing, but actually pay attention and start nurturing those around you. Okay, that's, yep, big time. And some of you are really asked to really just kind of really show your charm, to show people the real you. Okay, because sometimes when you get bogged down with the what's coming in the future so much, and there's nothing wrong with you have it, and see, this is all being amped up by a simple fact. You got to feel, not just to feel, you know it's coming, you just know it, but don't be self-prophesizing. Don't turn it in a wrong direction. Focus and enjoy the ride. That's what I get. Yep. Some of you, the seeker of knowledge. Okay, you're seeking knowledge on this. Your message for this week is, this is a week not to have to go dive so deep into it that you have to know every single detail. It is a week of faith and reflection. That's what I feel. Yep, and look at it as life being a challenge. She's got her wings wide open. That's how you need to be, is just wide open to opportunities. Yep, and focusing on joy and establishing those stable bonds between friendship, family, lovers. Okay, that's what this is about. Where else do I want to go? Having faith. Yep. And the got it. Okay, that's what I thought. I was just turning over to look at these. I heard it's challenging for some to have faith. That's how I'm reading these. Challenging. It says challenge and faith. I instantly saw it's challenging faith, and these two cards fell out. And it came over top of the strength reversed. All right, this may even be affecting a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but I did feel like saying that. This is definitely going to be highlighting, not for everybody. This is not the universal part. This is where I'm picking up on somebody. We've got the 7 of Swords, and I'm going to be looking around because I'm waiting for somebody to come in, but I can still focus. This is about something, you know, this is the 7 of Swords. This is like literally feeling like something's been taken away, or just basically having to cut your losses and go on. It's just like something has been stolen away. And for some reason, with the lack of strength card being reversed, this is where something has been taken. It feels like it's within heart. I feel it. I feel heaviness here. Okay, so whatever this is, and I'm also seeing the pink love deck as well. That could be family, friends, lovers. That deck can go for all of them. well, not every situation, but this feels like it could be family, it could be friends, it's a blend, okay? So anyway, what's this about? We've got the three of swords right here. Okay, this person I'm picking up on, I'm going to tell you right now, there will be some news coming in, but here's it right now. You're being asked, this week is a very challenging time for you to have faith, period. That's what I'm getting. I mean, really, you're the woman sitting here looking up to the heavens. So there's been a lot of praying or just really asking for guidance is what it is. This one right here, the Three of Swords, is talking about some kind of loss of some kind. It's also the feel. I know there's many meanings in all these, but I'm going to pull out intuitively what I'm feeling here. This week, I'm going to tell you right now, it's talking about heartbreak. I don't feel it's a stabbing in the back. I really feel it's more heartbreak. It's a pull on the heart. Whatever this is about, I'm just not going to stay here very long. The point of it is here this week, no matter how you're feeling, because there's like it's a waiting game. Here's the thing. What? Okay, this week this person right here, you're being asked to bend, not break yet. And with the yet, don't take that wrong, okay? Because that future part is not here yet. And right now you're to be living in the here and now. That's what I get. And you are to be taking and literally taking and just the beginning, relax. It's hard to relax, but you're going to have to. You're not going to get the knowledge you want exactly this week. You are basically literally it's tightening family bonds, it's tightening friendship bonds, lovers bonds. That's what you're to be focusing in. Okay, that message that felt like it was supposed to go to somebody. All right, back onto it here. Where do I want to go here? Yes. Okay, changing of the seasons. What do you got? Hey, Miss Erica. Good morning, Darlene. Okay. Okay, so relax, commitment, learning. All right, where do I want to go? That's right. Nice. Okay, right here, we've got the Five of Winners right here, all right? No matter what's going on, this one's definitely, okay, I see what's going on here. The way this is working, these are just giving examples. If you're going through something that's similar to this is what the advice is being given, okay? This is also talking about walking away from dishonest associations. This will not hit everybody, but what I'm getting from that is there's actually going to be one of you on here. Actually, I think there's three of you. People are really showing themselves, but here's the thing. With the integrity card, you must have integrity within yourself. Stick to you. Do not change because of somebody else or how other people are behaving. All right, focus on the here and now, but looking towards the future. Yeah, that makes complete sense. I'm sitting here going, wait, that makes sense? Yeah, it did. Okay, so anyway, this week, some of you will be taken and really shown that side of people that you're just like, oh, this is not everybody. This is only going to hit about 3 people on the live. And YouTubers, there's a couple of you that's going to hit as soon as I put it up there. But with that one right there, you're still to be that charming self. Don't let their behavior change you. And here's the thing. And I have actually done some other readings just came out of the nowhere. I don't know where it came from, but I literally just went ahead and they were close friends. And I literally went ahead and did readings for them because I felt they needed to know it. And I don't like doing readings like that, but it did show people were going to be showing their dishonest sides. I mean, people are going to be doing this. And some of you, I'm getting 3. This is the week to watch for some of that, okay? Walk away from dishonest associations. This is not something that you don't already know about. It just might be something that is, well, that might be how they are. No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Whatever the situation, if there's a situation that is presented, and it's showing me that there's 2 people in the background here, however it applies to you, like I said, that's not going to hit everybody. This is just going to hit a few. You are to remain and stand firm in your ground and use integrity, okay? Don't let somebody's opinions, don't let their ways of whatever's going on in their life change you. Don't let it, okay? Stick to your guns on who you are. And in one of those things is just because somebody's not watching doesn't mean somebody's not watching, okay? Walk away from dishonest associations. We got the 5 of winners. And this actually could be, and for one of you, I'm hearing this is something that you've already dealt with back in 5 of winter, which would be, let me get a date here. Around January 3rd to 4th, around the Cancer moon. It was right before, I think. But there was also, it popped up back up in the 12th of January. Anyway, this is going to give you an idea of who the association is. It's one that you would take and want to believe the best in, but this person is, yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm supposed to steer from that. But anyway, that gives you an idea of who this could be. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Okay, stick to your integrity. You must be literally have your integrity with yourself. Don't let this change you at all. Just walk away from it. Right? Okay. Yep. Charm, nurturing, keep working on what you're working on. Some of you, this is a brand new beginning. Others of you, don't miss a beat with your charm. Just be yourself. Whatever the situation is, going to hit probably 3 of you on here. You guys, one of you is going to be able to, it's definitely a male that's probably the one you're going to be looking at. This not so, I won't say that this person's a bad person. I think that they're in just a wrong place in their life. And they're showing their shadow side and they're doing it kind of shady. And they've already showed you a piece of it in January. Here's the thing. This is where you're going to have to turn on your own path right here. And you need to continue on that own path. Keep your integrity to self. You know right from wrong. Okay, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something is not worth the effort. It's walking away from sometimes associations. Some of you, this could have to do with the love spectrum because I want to show you something. Do you see how he's sitting there? He's got an apple that has snow on it. It's something that's turned cold. Something has changed here. This feels like a love scenario. All right, that's not going to hit everybody. I'm going to put that one back. Hi, Miss Shelley. Shelley, Bo Belly. I don't know why I always hear that song, Shelley. Oh, let's see here. Oh. Okay, Shelley. Now, I don't normally do this, guys, but I'm going to get some more information here, okay, as I keep going. But today, I think it's going to be busy. I think this week's going to be a busy week. I think people, I can attest, I don't know how many of you, I'm tired, but it's like when spring comes, spring's here, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. We may have a couple more hiccups here and there, but spring's here. But you know that feeling when spring starts and your body's supposed to be waking up and you're just like, oh, let's go, right? And Shelley, this is yours, so don't take off. You know how it's like you wake up and you're just like, oh my God, it feels like spring. Oh, I want to. Okay, that's how I've been most of the weekend. People are, and that's how I'm going to describe people's souls this week is you're waking up to spring. You're revamping your life. You're restarting to literally just some of you will get that spice of life back. It's already ticking in there. But with this one right here, with the relax card, that is stress, that's anxiety, that's fear. Fear is going to be a big one that's coming up. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you what, it shows me right direction for most. If I see where it's not a right direction, I'll tell you, but you're to be in the here and now. That's what you're to be doing. Miss Shelley, let's go ahead and give you this news. I know this is Shelley because I was singing her song. We got the 6 of spring. All right, so this will be, show me a date. April 12th. Okay, what do you want? Oh, no, that is just not nice. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm just too tired to be dealing with that. Okay, 6 of spring, wonderful news. This is for Shelley. Wonderful news is on the way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Something's getting ready to come out in public is what I feel, literally. Okay, I'll probably get some more at the end of it. But you're going to be recognized for, oh, I know what I think this is about. I will give you a clue. This has to do with the little one. That feels correct. I'll look more into it here in a little bit. Okay, back on it. Let's go on to, where do I want to go? You know what? These are just messages. I'm not really supposed to dig into this part. I think I'm going to do Coffee Time Tarot a slight bit different. Yeah, I am. Surprise, surprise. Barda does something different. All right. For some of you, the bottom line here, life is an unfinished symphony. That's how you need to be looking at this week. You are to be focused in the here and now in this week, and life is an unfinished symphony. If you've got the stress, some of you, it's showing me stress around a commitment. Some of you, it's, and whether this is work or it's what I call the romantical side. Others of you, you're being told to, this is an unfinished symphony, period. Life in general. So you are to be focusing on your spiritual side. Because here's the thing. Remember when I said, I've done so many readings recently, I can't remember which one. I think it might have been the March general one, where I really meant what I said. Some people were like, whoa, you're pretty strong on what you said. Hey, it's the truth. Mystic, here's the thing. Gut intuitions are kicking in for people, and it feels like you're supposed to go now. Put the brakes on. Take a minute. Live in the here and now this week. Just really enjoy. Yeah, and stop asking why. Some of you are asking why. Do not tear stuff up. You know what? Intuition. Oh, I think this was, I used the example, intuition. All right, here's your intuition. Okay, oh, but why? Well, I don't know, but this is cut and dry. This is cut and dry. You can see it all. It's right there. The answer's right there. You just have to have some patience. That's all you got to do. Oh, but what if this happens? But what if this happens? But I don't know. This could be da 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 da. Okay, so your intuition is completely all off kilter. This is not the Loki effect that's you're being told this week to really balance your brain and really get yourself squared out and be in the here and now. Look through stuff, look and evaluate, appreciate the people around you, appreciate your friendships. If you have not been in contact with friendships because you've been going, that's what I get. It's just go, go, go. It's that tunnel vision. I do understand that. You are to be asked to have this whole week. It is a challenge. Have faith. Have faith in this challenge. It's a challenge. Life's a challenge. Don't take it as a, oh God, I don't know if I can do that. I can't do this. Oh my God, it's too hard. No. All right, that's a challenge. Guess what? I'm open. Let's try it. Trying something new. Okay, so if you're used to just having to focus and going 90 miles an hour, you are being asked, you are being challenged to take a minute this week to really sit back, have faith in the future, have faith in the people that are around you as long as they're not sinking your boat. With that other one right there, I can guarantee you'll figure it out soon. Yeah, something you already dealt with. Others of you are to be nurturing, not just it's self. Some of you, it's like literally nurturing self. This one right here, it is okay to focus on yourself once in a while. It is actually a necessity. This is where you guys learned the balance last year. This is where you want your peace, and that is what she's looking at, is her peace. This is a brand new beginning. So this may be a new way for you to even live, to learn. All right? Charm, it's time to show people the real you. Just really be the authentic you. I'm going to tell you, this week is not an act. Don't jump. Don't jump. You're feeling this stuff in March. Do not jump this week. Not yet. You're going to want to. Don't do it. Because I don't think everything's going to be on point, especially if there's been a lot of whys up in your head. You are being asked, instead of jumping, to sit back this week and observe. People, places, things, gut intuition, sit back and watch. That is what you're being asked to do, because it's already written in the stars what's coming. It truly is. But here it is. This is not a fated thing. Well, hold on. Let me refresh this one in my brain. What's coming to have put people to action is a fated thing. But this is not one to where it's just stuck in stone. You get to choose how you're going to deal with it. You get to choose. You're being shown, okay, well, if you're used to overanalyzing everything and you're always used to getting upset about everything, you're being asked to stop for a minute and enjoy. Focus on friendships, focus on family, focus on lovers, focus on, family, or family, friends, lovers, however it applies. Focus on the stuff you need to get done and be in the here and now. That's what you're supposed to be focusing on. Yep. What? Hello. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, that feels right. So just this week, you're not being called to action. And I think that's what I call it the itch. And I don't mean no bad way. The itch, literally, I get this. I got that last week. Hell, I was just standing there talking to Shelly yesterday, and she probably heard was, you know, that's how my brain was going. But you know what? I knew what was coming and everything. Yep. Intuition. I was using my intuition. Okay, intuition, you are to be taking and using your intuition this week. But yeah, I understand this. So yeah, it's coming. And there's a huge shift universally, like I said, in March. But right now, this week, you are to relax. You have an unfinished symphony. This could be with a partnership of some kind. This is just talking, reconnecting with people. Here's the thing. Here's an example. Now, I'm going to have to turn a light on here just a second, okay? Because I do have to open up the shop. Nobody came in for packages yet. Hold thought. Let me turn that on because I told them I'd make sure it was all good. Give me a second. All right, make sure I'm locked. All right. Okay. So anyway, and if anybody comes in, I'll have to take and check on them too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up because this is not one where I need to be getting deep into tarot cards. Love tarot cards. There's nothing really here to pick apart. So you're being asked this week not to pick stuff apart. You are to actually just to sit back and literally take and appreciate the associations you have, or if they're good, you guys will know what I'm talking about here. And to really calm yourself and just really take a deep breath of what would be a spring breath of fresh air, okay? If you need to connect with friendships, I've got one message here, definitely, with the Mystic and the High Priestess. If you've got something going on that's you've been seeking answers that has to do with around the friendship, and you've been using your intuition here, you're being asked not to go too far on the intuition. You are to relax. This has to do with the commitment, but it's a friendship commitment. It's a learning experience. It's been a challenge. You need to have faith. The end result is going to bring joy between two people as long as it's not blown out. Okay, so this is one where you are not to assume. Okay, back onto this one right here. I don't feel I need to put tarot cards in here other than what I've done. Okay, because this is literally just centering selves, really just not over analyzing every dang blasted thing in your life, going with the flow, still looking goals on the future, but not letting stress, anxiety, fear, because fear is going to be a big one for a lot of people because it's change. There's big changes coming up, not just, this is universal. There's big changes coming up. But knowing that right now, this week, this is not what you have to deal with. This is not what you have to deal with. This is, you're being asked to be in the here and now, to show the real you, give and receive, right? You may not, and just accept the simple fact that you may not have all the answers. And you know what? I do readings. So I don't mind if you guys come for me for readings, and I'll do them this week. But here's the thing is once in a while, it's okay to shut the brain to where it's just like, you don't have to have all the answers. Not right then and there. And no, I'm not talking against what I do at all, but this week it's just you're being asked to have some faith. That's what you're being asked to. That not everything, you don't need to know everything right this second. You are to being asked to just sit back. And this has to do with a lot of stuff. Integrity is going to be a big one for some reason. Do the right thing. That's what I'm hearing. Do the right thing. Yeah. And it shows me the strength card reversed in the future and waiting. Okay, you're going to take the strength card that's reversed, and we're going to place it back with the challenge. That's how you need to be looking at this week, no matter, and there may be some stuff that come up and stuff, but I mean, life stuff itself, don't overthink things. Don't do it. You want to know something? Ask somebody if it has to do with two people. Family, friends, or lovers, okay? Just sit back. You're being asked to really sit back and just observe and go with your intuition, but don't let your brain and your everything carry you away to the point that it becomes chaos, okay? You don't need to get to the end result. You don't need to get to that end result right now. You're being asked to rest because I'm telling you, I feel this too, and especially this week right here, you need to rest. Chill it. That's what you need to do because March is coming in like a lamb and it's going to go out like a lion. And this is universal. All right. So this is where you're being, and just life in general, people's lives in general in March, it's going to be picking up, not just the spring vibe. I mean, that's vibe's already there. I want to go out, plant and all kinds of stuff. But what I'm talking about, you can feel it, you can taste it, you know something's getting ready to change. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, baby Jesus. Sorry, guys. One of these. Bye-bye. Okay. So anyway, with this one right here, that's what you're being asked to. That's it. And honestly, I love giving readings, but here's the thing is this week, you're being asked to not to overanalyze things. You're to see it for the here, what it is, and have faith and keep your eyes on the goal. That's what you're supposed to be doing, because March is going to be just, it's an uptake for everybody. And y'all's going to feel the shift. You know, Pluto's coming back in. It's going to be here for 20 years. So you know what? There ain't no need to start this race right this second at 90 miles an hour. You're going to need this. You're definitely going to be needing your energy. So your body says rest, as you see the bags, rest, okay? Because I'm one of those, the brain gets to popping, and well, of course, I do see future. And it's just like, oh my God. All right, calmness. People are going to reveal who they are. This week, if you've got immediate stuff in your life, then deal with what you immediately, but don't take don't take everything and tear it apart and analyze it. Don't do it. You're to look at stuff as a challenge. Sometimes it's just a slight hurdle. I don't feel like putting any more in this. I do not. And usually I pull more tarot cards, but I just don't feel it. It's the waiting game, but you're to do it and enjoy the ride. That is your message. Do it and enjoy it, the ride, and integrity. I'm going to say this again. This is going to come up. Do the right thing. There are some of you this week, and it could involve somebody else, and it could have to do with the coupling. When it did show me, that's going to come up with one of you. All right. Integrity just in life, doing the right thing. And I keep seeing a thief, literally. Okay. So if you're lacking on something, or you see somebody else that's doing this, have integrity. I'm going to tell you that right now, because what goes around comes around. And I'm telling you, universally, what goes around comes around, especially for that right now, because I tell you what, people are being weeded out universally right now. It's literally from those who have the integrity and have the strength, from those who are being asked to step up and to really get what I'm seeing, the strength card and the courage, just to basically balance life out. What? Oh, actually hit that. Okay, that is what you're being asked to do. What? Yeah, with the Queen of Winter, you're being strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. I was trying not to get down that road yet here. All right. Right now, this is exactly what's going on. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you, which just let situations go. Let people go. If they're sitting here putting pinholes into your boat and slowly sinking you, that's what it's about. Right now, you're just being asked to focus on and just live in the here and now this week. Get your energy up, get your spiritual energy up, get your stamina back. And I'm hearing this too, is what I'm seeing is somebody sitting here chattering in the ear. Don't listen to gossip, my Lord. And don't be a gossiper. This is not the week to do this. This will bite you in your hind end. Okay, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Told ya. Unmarried or divorced individuals, okay? Doesn't matter who you may be. Everybody is to be focusing on what they're supposed to be doing, their goals, and just don't rush to the end. Enjoy the moment. There's going to be some sweet moments this week. Even if you've got stuff, you can have stuff breaking down or whatever. It's all a perception on how you see life. And that's what you're being asked. 3 of Autumn, follow your passion when it comes to your career. See, this is going to hit home with some of you. Be the best at what you do. That's right. Focus, but yet remember, if you got people around you, you got to take that time to rest too. But you also need to make sure and I heard reconnecting with friends. So over here, if you've been so focused, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you're seeing out future goals, okay? This is some stability. But they're showing me friendship. It's talking about reconnection, because everybody's so busy in this crazy busy world, right? Well, it's time to take that time, sit down and have a 10, 15 minute chit chat with some tea or coffee or whatever. Take that time, call up, say, hey, family member, I've been meaning to call them. Okay, These are moments. 3 seconds ago were moments that can never be gotten back again. So this is what I want you to consider is this week. Be compensated for your creative talents. Yep, some of you are just waiting for money, but this is what you need to be focused on this week is sometimes you got to take a break to reconnect, okay? Reconnect with self. Even if it's just a few minutes, get out, get outside. If you can't get outside, just take a few minutes and reconnect. Others of you, it's about you've been putting that phone call off, or I don't have time for it. I'm so busy. I've got more bags under the eyes. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to put this to you because I keep hearing this, is if somebody means something to you in your life, they are going to make time and vice versa. We all have the same 24 hours a day. If you have been wanting to reach out to a family member and you haven't done this for a while, pick up the phone and just say, hey, you know what, man, I've only got 10 minutes, but you know what, I've really been meaning to call you for the last 5 months. Let people that you care about know. That's what I'm going to say. And actually give them, don't just give them the time. Oh, I'm still online. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, hello. Okay, that. Put your phone down. Put the phone down. Take a minute and reconnect with people. Reconnect you with your immediate people in your environment. Reconnect with those that really mean something in your heart, because there's disconnect. You are being asked to bring the disconnect, to end the disconnect. That's what you're to do. Okay. All right, guys. I do feel that is the end of Coffee Time Tarot. Let me see here. Let me ban. Bye-bye. Ban. See you. Okay. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I don't feel like getting into like the heavier side or there's no need. This week you're being asked to literally just relax. All right, life's a challenge. That's how, no matter what, and there could be some crap that shows up, but it's a challenge. This is not, even if you've had massive amounts of like towers and boulders and it feels like 1,000 pounds are sitting on you, this week you're being asked to step back from it for a minute. Regroup yourself. That's what you're being asked to. And stop trying to get to the end goal so fast. That's it. Yep. And have faith. It's a challenge. You're not lacking strength. It's a challenge. Switch your perception. All right, guys, we are at the end of Coffee Time Tarot for week ending February 26th. YouTubers, I will be uploading this immediately afterwards. And depending, I'm not sure. I'm just going to throw this out here. I actually was thinking about doing like I may pop on here and there on YouTube. It will not be on Facebook. On YouTube, on Roosters Peacock channel. And I may just throw in, if I have time, I'll do like some cards for the day. Okay. And it's not just going to be Coffee Time Tarot. It's just going to be, I might just throw a spread and here we go. This is thoughts for the day. Because I really think that people, as long as you keep your head square, and sometimes it's going to be hard to, but I really think people need to be inspiring and encouraging other people, okay? Because people are feeling, wait, we're tired? Everybody's tired, okay? It's time for people really to come together and to inspire people instead of trying to find the proper word. I'm blunt. So whatever you got, however you guys see people acting, make sure you have the integrity of being true to you and to the people you care about, and literally just show people shine, even in storms, even if there's, no matter how people are behaving around you, no matter what's going on, shine, show the real you. That's what you're being asked to do. And the one that doesn't have any hidden motives, the one that's sitting here, it's equal give and take. That is what this is about. That's what you need to be focusing on. And this week you're to sit back, just kind of enjoy the ride. And some of you keep your eyes open, especially in a situation where it isn't going to involve in your integrity and the integrity of others. Okay. All right. I am at the very end of it. I will take one card per person. And all you have to do is say yes. Don't say anything else. If you would like to have one card drawn, I do have to get off here pretty quick because, like I said, I do have the shop open for him. And I want people to be walking in going, what? It's a computer shop. They'll be like, what? Leave it to me. Okay, Miss Susu. So just say yes one time, okay? And if I miss you at the end, then I'll get through them. And then I want to use these. Here we go. I am going to use, I like these because it gives me times of year. Now, as you guys are saying yes, guaranteed I'm probably going to, not just, it might be picking up, it's going to pick up on a situation that's going on immediately right now, or it's been heavy in the heart. Oh, it's Susu. Hold on. Yep, that's Susu. Okay, Susu, this is going to tell you either you're going to be reflecting on this, it's about a time of year, or this is where you'll get some relief from this. I'm not sure where this is going yet. The first card here is, what did I just say? Renewal. Okay, this is for Susu. Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Release judgment of yourself and others. You're being asked to let go. And I hear old man winter. So this is something that's been weighing heavy on your heart, especially in winter time. Yep. And yep, Facebook thought I was pretty, they thought I was behaving, so I now get to have stars. So if you guys want to, you guys were asking, I've got stars now. My first goal is 5,000 stars. I don't know. I guess it's for good behavior. Okay, Susu. So anyway, the number 20 is standing out to me. This is still for Sue. The number 20. You will be definitely taking, and let me see. Oh, today is the 20th. Okay, that does feel right. You'll be reflecting a lot on this today. Okay, so it is time. You're not being asked to weigh yourself down on the future or on what's happened in the past. You are to take and actually just sit here and be in the here and now, and no longer sit in this at all. You're to sit here and just really just renew. That is what you're supposed to be doing. Don't sit here and spin your mind about this at all anymore at this moment. Yep, renewal. Review the past. You're being asked to review the past, but you're not all over the place, okay? You're being asked to renew the past, but don't hang on to it. This week is not the time to continually beat yourself up over something that you don't need to. The coffee time tier, you can rewind it if you want. That's for Susu. Darlene Brandon. One call, Darlene. So what we got here. You guys are new in? Okay. Oh, Darlene, you got two. What's we got? Okay, I get this one. I'm only going to show you one of the cards, but this is for Darlene. Most Darlene. Actually, I'll show you both of them. I'm only going to do one card. If it falls, it falls. Darlene, while you're focusing on relief and self-renewal, yep, letting go of the past, ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. This is going to be a time to start around the 13th of February where there was a lot. This is for Darlene. A lot of reflection in your life. Okay, this week right here, you got the Prince of Winter. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. This is something else that's going on at the same time, I feel. The need to act quickly and decisively. And sudden and unexpected changes. So your message here, Ms. Darlene, and this subject right here, under release, while you're sitting here and releasing people, places, and things, thoughts from the past, you're being told not to get caught off guard. Do not get caught off guard because there may be something unexpected that you need to have your brain in the here and now. So make sure that you're not looking this week, you're not sitting here like this about the intuition and going around to something. Pay attention and don't just say, okay, I might get around to it, or have those blinders on of work or whatever it is. I think you're locked up in your head for a hot minute as you're releasing people, places, and things. That's what's going on. So you're being asked to literally take and don't let your head get so caught up into something that you miss what's going on right then and there. So do pay attention because it's going to come in quite quick and fast, I feel. This is the Prince of Winter. It has to do with intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. That's why you're supposed to be, whatever this comes up in your life this week, you need to not make any impulsive decisions. You need to be in the here and now and not focused on the other of releasing at that moment. So something comes up, you drop that right then and there, and you say, okay, I got to deal with this, and this has got to go. This is like your 50 tab woman. This has got to go over here and archived until this other, whatever it is, comes up, because it needs to be dealt with immediately. Darlene. Okay, Carrie Marie. Carrie, Carrie Marie. Carrie Marie. And I did say that with a tone, and there's reasons. Okay, here's the thing. You're also being asked. You got the King of Summer. It shows me an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust. Hold up. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Actually, I'm going to tell you right here. We've got unity reversed. And that's what I thought. Opposing goals arise from differing opinions, at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious. And since you guys are giving stars, I will go ahead and pull a couple more cards. I will do that. For those of you that are doing stars, I will pull more cards because that it's equal give. This is where equal give and take is how I see it. But Miss Carrie and especially, let me see. Yeah, Miss Carrie is definitely one that I'll go ahead and get into this in a little bit. King of Summer. So you're being asked to basically be in the here and now right now and to basically release yourself from not just thinking about this, but literally review Coffee Time Tarot again one more time. It says lack of unity at the moment. It's been an upside down. Now, 5 of Spring here, it says opposing goals arise from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly, okay, I don't feel like reading anymore. You are to be focusing in the here and now right now, and you need to put this on the back burner. It's time to, it's like your brain is a pressure canner right now. You are to relieve some of that steam. And I'm not just talking about it's anger. It's not just anger. It's like there's so much emotions. You're being asked to go ahead, review. Watch Coffee Time Tarot again, and you need to, that's what you need to do. The stress, the anxiety, it needs to back burner, chill. Okay, that's what I get. Plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction, job well done. And you notice they are walking alone. Okay, so right now you are to keep your mind on your goals. That's where you need to be here and now. Stop looking at the future for a minute. Okay, let's see. Jeanette, Miss Irish. Look at the Irish. Okay. The Chariot. Success comes from the dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishment, being in the spotlight. Okay, in spring, you've already decided that you're going to be moving on from what would have been a complete heavy feeling, a problem, one that would weigh you down. And you at one point with the Chariot right here, the Chariot in the tarot cards, it also has a black Sphinx and it has a white Sphinx. And before, and it's also not moving, it's actually immobile. But now you have decided, which this week you're being asked to rest, Jeanette. You're being asked to rest and you're not to move forward in any actions in this yet. Right now, you're just in the thinking phase and getting ready to have action. Yes, are you getting ready to change your life? Yes, you are. Is it in the right direction? Yes, as long as you don't overthink and continue to tip your toe back into the past. That's for Jeanette. Okay, who's next? Miss Misty. Misty. Damn, Misty. Yes, I do cuss. Where do I want to go? Miss Misty. Now that's a friend also I need to reconnect with. Miss Misty. You need to come here because I want to hug you. You need a hug. Everybody send Misty a virtual hug. I can feel this. Misty Johnson, give her a virtual hug. She needs it. I can feel it. Okay, Misty. Support. All right, everybody. Misty Johnson on here. She's one of the, she's on here. I'm going to tell you right now. Everybody give Misty support. I'm going to tell you right now, she definitely needs support right now. Verbal, emotional. We got support and kindness. Okay, that is what Miss Misty. Misty, your cards, that is your cards. Everybody give much love to Misty Johnson. I'm telling you right now, if you see her out and about, give her a big old hug. She wants to retreat at this moment. No, honey, I know where you live. She feels like she's juggling so much. She is. All right, sometimes you just need to grab somebody and give them a hug. Yep, having trouble balancing. It's all right. Misty's like, oh, that's it. I'm going to kill her. She's hiding. She's waiting. She's hiding from people. No, it's a waiting game, Miss Misty. I get that. That's what I get. Just along with the coffee time tarot. That's how it needs to be. Guys, I'm trying to get through this real quick. It does say I'm in the battery mode. So you guys all right with, yeah, give Misty loves, lots of love for Misty. While you guys are giving love, I'm not taking off, but I am about to die on my battery. Yeah, I was sitting there looking on, I'm still reading, guys. I just want to make sure it doesn't die in the middle of it. I was sitting there watching at YouTube, right? Because I'm actually on YouTube on Roosters Peacock, which oh, by the way, guys, on that one, I got to plug in. That's why I'm taking my time here. On the Roosters Peacock one, please don't fall over. I am actually not going to start another channel. I'm going to be my same unique me, and I'm doing it all on one channel. Okay. Are we on? We on? Yes. Okay. So anybody who just heard that, YouTube, I am actually not going to make another channel. People are just going to have to accept me for who I am, and no, I'm not done answering. I will. But I'm taking all of it, tarot, self-sufficiency, animals, gardening. It's all going to be on one. So I'm just going to be myself. I'm not going to make extra YouTubes. All right, let's see here. Who else we got here? Where we Miss Misty? And I got her, Miss Misty. Miss Misty, this is definitely your message. And yes, I'm purposely picking on Misty because she needs this. You got the strength card, Miss Leo. It's definitely time to have much courage and strength, okay? And you have a support system, as I'm sure everybody let you know. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Love you, Misty. All right, Miss Dana, let's see, whoa, Dana, let's see, that came out quick. Miss Dana, you have the Lovers, okay? We've got, I also see it could involve a Gemini, or it has to do with Gemini season, which will be like the birthday Gemini, you know, how like from whatever date to whatever, it'll happen Gemini season, probably around the 8th in Gemini season. 8, hold on. Anyway, has to do with 2 people definitely here, okay? The Ace of Spring, and we've got the Justice card. There's balance. There's going to be a balance coming in. Time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decisions. And I instantly hear, even though there may be some things that you may not agree on, actions, the movement that's coming forward with the Ace of Springs, this is a brand new beginning. It's actually going to even ampen up the Lovers. Okay, this is actually with the Justice and with the 2 right here. This is about moving forward together in a brand new beginning. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happy. Pursue the most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities together. All right. But this is not just, that's not just about career. It is about love itself. I feel bonds are going to be stronger. All right, Miss Dana, Erica, Miss Erica. I'll take it. Erica. If you guys are new on here, if you want one card, just say yes. That's all you have to do. I'm just going to pull one card. If more cards falls, those who have given stars, I will give a couple more cards to. Okay. Thank you guys for the stars, by the way. It's all new to me. And on the YouTube channel, guys, I'm already up to almost 300. I need to get to 1,000, and then I will be, it's going to be going quite quickly from there. Okay, so Ace of Autumn. Miss Erica. Ace of Autumn. Okay, Miss Erica, this has to do with something. You had to gain a lot of knowledge about this. This is actually going to be affecting your money, definitely, your coins. This is definitely something that had either developed back in last autumn, or you got the brand new idea in your head. Now, this is something that's actually going to be producing a windfall of money, advice, or assistance. It could be something that you got word on, or something started back in the autumn. You're about to get word about this. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. I don't feel it's necessary. It doesn't necessarily have to do with career. I really think it has to do with money, advice or assistance from others. I think it's a blend. It's something that was discussed back last fall, and it's a very successful project. And what I'm seeing highlighted in my head is a happy change. Okay, and the 8 of autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Now, this has to do with what? Whatever the situation was about, it didn't really seem very amply opportune at the time. Matter of fact, it didn't feel, what, how do I put this? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, whatever this is, it's education. You were gaining more knowledge on this. It has the eight of autumn. Do more research before proceeding. So it's basically don't jump before you do some more research. You may I actually see you dipping your toes into some water that you thought about expanding your knowledge. It's literally learning. It has to do with last autumn. You might have already tipped your toes in it, but I really think you're going to stop tipping your toes, and I think you're actually going to go for it. And I really do think there is book knowledge. This is something that might have been a passing thought, but it really is going to put that coins in your purse. That's what I feel. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects, because you're no longer thinking in just the here and now. You're thinking long-term. Again, along with the Coffee Time Tarot, this week is not the time to take all the actions. It is time to just basically sit back and see it for what it is. The 5 of summer, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. So this is about something where something did not go quite right, and you had made up your mind that you're going to take and literally, it's seminars, going back to school, learning. This is not just about love. That's what I keep hearing is, well, it's got to be love. No, it's not just about love. This is actually putting money in your pocket. All right. Remove yourself from the negative condition or emotions of others. Okay, that's it. Again, your advice is, whatever this is, I think it's going to come to you. If it hasn't come to you yet, it's going to come to you while you're sitting here in the here and now, not looking so far out in the future, not tipping back to the past. You're going to get this. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. I'm going to read that again. Focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Stop it. It's time for you to get ready to take, and you're getting ready to take action. This actually has to do with its confidence. It's overcoming fear of what others have told you that you can't do. Whatever that means to you, Miss Erica. Good. Michelle Wicker, did I get you? Let me see here. Carrie, did yours make sense? You go, what? Okay, so let's see here. Michelle Wicker, if I did not get you, please go at the bottom and say, no, you did not. It's not going to offend me. I'll get to you. Jeanette, I got you. Darlene. Okay. Darlene, got it. Carrie. Misty. Miss Misty, I'm going to be all over the place, I think. I'm at the shop here. I'm at Green Tech right now, waiting for a package and got the shop open. But then but if you want to get together with me real quick, you can take a trip with me. Well, you're not working? No, you're not working. Misty, why don't you just head up here, and then I have to go check on my animals afterwards. Why don't you just go with me? I gotta go. I gotta go see my babies. All right, who else do I got here? Love you too. Okay, Miss Michelle, let's do you. Did I miss anybody? If I haven't got you, just say yes, and I will pull some cards. Thank you to everybody who gave me the stars. That's awesome. That actually does, I don't know how it all works, but it does. I don't know how they all add up. I got to look into it. But it is kind of cool. I was like, oh, I got out of Facebook where I was getting in trouble. No, actually what it was is you have to have like 1,000 subscribers for like 60 days, and it kicked in. All right. Michelle Wicker. Let's see, Miss Michelle, let's see here. Miss Michelle, what are we doing? Yeah, that'll work. For whatever reason, instantly, I haven't even looked at the cards, but there's this card right here. Do you see the face that's right here? You're doing a lot around and around your head about somebody, is what it is. It's a thought that comes up. It's not something that comes up all the time, but this is like, yeah, I'm hearing round around. Okay. It's showing me the loyal heart. Okay. I'm not going to read too much into this, but it definitely has affected family. We've got leg up. This is basically you standing up, stepping up to whatever. It's showing me a younger bear here, but whatever that means to you, whatever that means to you, it does show me that even though you have felt like you stand alone and you feel like you're the one that brings balance into this situation. That's what I'm getting. Hold on. This is for Michelle Wicker. What's going on with you? But I tell you what, girl, no matter what, even if you think that people are seeing different, you've been quite poised in whatever that's going on. And you are not scared to chop the wood in this situation. I think you're about to take care of some stuff. That's what I get. And you're about to be feeling very blessed because you're really feeling quite comfortable within your skin because your faith within a higher power has come back. And that's what you're going to be focusing on this week. And this definitely involves your tribe, your family. That was for Michelle Wicker. Okay, anybody else? Did I miss you? Anybody? Sorry, I like to use that weird voice. I'm tired, but I'm in a good mood today. Anybody? Did I miss anybody? Because I tell you what, I can't see it over there. All right, guys, I think this is the end of Coffee Time Tarot. Type mine. Did that make sense, Miss Michelle? Miss Wicker? If you guys are not on my YouTube channel, you guys want to listen up on this one. You might want to get there. Matter of fact, there's content over there you guys haven't even seen, just to let you know, because I'm going to go full bore. Coffee Time Tarot, I have decided I am going to keep it on Facebook, but there's going to be mass amounts of content going on YouTube because telling you, lots of changes are coming for everybody. Okay, awesome. So Roosters Peacock channel on YouTube, I'll go ahead and I'll get that link and put it back up on Roosters Peacock. Coffee Time Tarot, guys, I do it on Roosters Peacock because a simple fact, for some reason, if I just do it on Coffee Time Tarot, it gets messed up half the time. So I always have Roosters Peacock host it. So Coffee Time Tarot, I'm going to, why fix what's not broken? I'm going to keep it where Roosters Peacock hosts Coffee Time Tarot. And then I'll be uploading it to YouTube. But like I said, again, YouTube, I'm not going to start another channel. I've decided not to. I'm going to be my unique, strange self all in one big basket. And people are going to be going, what? That's okay, because that's me. All right, guys, I will see you on the next round. And like I said, the next live that I might just pop up will be on YouTube. And I might just be doing my thoughts for the day and stuff. It will be, I'm just randomly going to pop up on YouTube. Okay, that's how it's going to work on that one. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. It was great talking to everybody. And let me see, how do you shut this off? Oh, there it is. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully I figure this one out because I'm using my computer. Bye, guys. Maybe. Well, hello, guys. Not sure how this is supposed to go. Might have to shut the whole thing down. Let me see here. I'm so used to my phone. I'll just sit here. Good thing for editing, which you guys haven't figured out. I don't edit stuff very much. I don't know how that's supposed to. Oh, hold on here. Oh, you dirty bird. Who knows? We might just be online together for the next half hour. Oh, I see. Perhaps the right tab. Oh, you dirty bird. All right, guys, I think I figured it out. I think. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Right there, finally found in video. Bye, guys.